here in Tar Heel, North Carolina, Smithfield right now. We are here to drop the trailer. We have a load we're picking up. It's not ready till supposedly 9 o'clock this evening, or 2100. So right now I'm just gonna go ahead and drop this trailer in the back. I've been here a few times a long time ago. I guess it's been a while since I've been here. Probably a good year maybe, if not longer. I told the guy, you know, I thought maybe Prime doesn't have any more. He's like, oh no, Prime's in here all day long. You know, we have in and out, we have a lot of loads here. But usually I'm in this area and they never make me, you know, come over here and pick it up. Because usually they will send me here if I'm within the area. But the past few times, I guess, they never send me here for some reason. So we're going to the back. We're going to drop this trailer. We have a load to pick up, and we have 3 stops. One at midnight in Aldi, one at 5 o'clock in the morning in McLean, and then one more. Or no, I know. So we have one appointment at midnight, which is at Aldi. I forgot the second stop. Oh, Performance Food Group. There we go. Performance Food Group at 5 o'clock in the morning, and then McLean at 10 p.m. So it's all the same. It's all the same like load on the same day, which is kind of nice. So I'll drop it off midnight tonight, 5 o'clock in the morning, the second stop, and then the last and final stop will be 10 p.m. tomorrow evening at 2200. But it's all in one day, which is kind of nice. I like it a lot. But right now I'm just gonna drop this empty over here. Gotta find a spot, and then we're gonna go and check in the office. It's a cluster. It's really busy out here. So we're gonna go check in the office, and then after that, we'll see if it's ready, or we'll have to wait for it to get ready later on or something like that.
Turn right.
I see a spot next to the steering limb, so I'll just pick that one, and I'll wait for this yard guy to move first. There's a yard guy behind me, so I'll wait for him to go. I can almost do a straight line back here, but it's okay. I'll do a side back. Oh, I could have done a straight line right here, but it's okay. That's a good challenge. Wait for him to go. Just making it right. Worried somebody's gonna come on my right and just come try to pass me on my right. We're good. Coming in nice, just hold it, start getting under it. It's a little sloppy. Is it fixable? Yeah, I guess so. There's like a little concrete barrier in the back. I don't want to smash into it. We're within the lanes, but we're gonna adjust it a little bit more towards this. And I want to close my window because there's so many flies here. I don't want that in my truck. Hopefully none of them got in. There we go. Much better. Just trying to like keep it as, you know, as in the middle as possible. I always want my backs and stuff like that and the lineup and everything to be like perfect, like 100% perfect. So if there's any kind of adjustment needed, I always try to fix it. We already took the lock off because security had to take a picture of it. So we don't have a lock on the trailer right now. All right, here we go. Cool, so now I'm gonna disconnect them. I'm gonna bobtail to the office and see what they tell me. All right, now, so I disconnected everything. All I gotta do is pretty much do the drop trailer report, which is macro 4155. We're gonna say a drop, and we got trailer 241478. Just always double check. Did you remove the lock? Yes, we did. 1 is the location where we drop it. Any product? No. With the reefer start? Yes, and we filled it up. Any trash inside? Is it dirty outside or inside? No. Where's the damage at? Right side only. Spare tire. Actually, right side and left side. Now that I remember. So I got scratches and dents both sides. And we have the spare tire, and we just send it to the dispatch like so. And there you have it, guys. So we're gonna go to the shipping office right now. I'm gonna check in, sign in, and fill out the paper. I don't think it's ready, but you never know. And if it's not ready, we're gonna probably discuss this new stuff that got installed into the truck, and my opinion on it, and the cameras or whatever. And then after that, I guess we'll just talk about the load when we're picking it up and everything, and where we're going, and the 3 stops. I'll show you guys all that. It's going to be nighttime pretty much all 3 stops, which is unfortunate. So I don't know, hopefully you can see, and hopefully it's good vision or whatever. But let's go to the office right now, bobtail over there, and I'll see you guys when we get there. Just like I said, guys, I went and checked in, and they said the load is not ready yet. They have me in the system, so they'll give me a phone call whenever it is loaded and ready to go, and then I guess we'll go from there. So right now, probably just gonna lay down, relax a little bit, and wait for that phone call so we can get going and start dropping off this load so we can grab another one. Hey everybody, it is 9 o'clock currently. The load was supposed to be ready. I went inside, I checked, I asked. They said it's not ready, it hasn't been started, it won't be ready. So I messaged dispatch, I called them. And yeah, he said he's gonna get with sales and see what they can do. I told him to put me on another load because our appointment is at midnight and it's 2.5 hours away, so it won't happen, unfortunately, because of this. Hey guys, good morning. We are still out here. As you can see, Tar Heel, North Carolina, Smithfield. We are still waiting for a load, but we got some good news. So this load that I was on right now, that had the 3 stops, we're not doing that, so scratch that. It was a good load, actually. Was paying $3.35 a mile, and unfortunately it did not happen. So right now we got another pre-plan. It's going from here, same location, and it's going to Kansas City, Missouri, and it's Smithfield. So it's going to Smithfield to Smithfield, and it's drop and hook on both ends. So meaning I drop and hooked here, and load shedding active, no comfort loads. I don't get it. I don't know. So anyways, long story short, we're gonna grab this load. It's already ready. We're gonna pick it up, and we're gonna head to Kansas City, Missouri. It's about 1,178 miles total, and yeah, we're gonna drop it ASAP. So I'm gonna go get the bills right now, get the stuff. Probably not gonna take you guys outside because it's raining, but as soon as we get the bills and everything, we're gonna hit the road and trying to knock out at least 550 miles so I can try to drop it off in 2 days. That's my plan. Get this as soon as possible so we can get another load. So I'll catch you guys here when we get going. Alright guys, so I went to the office, I checked in. They told me to go to the number 34. That's like the raw material. This is all like distribution center side right here where they would supply like Walmarts and stores and stuff like that. So I have to go back kind of like where I dropped off that empty trailer that you guys saw. So I'm ready now. I'm in yard move. I just turned on my hazards and everything like that. I'm gonna go right now and go to door 34, grab my bills for that load, and then we can get on our merry way. I'm going to Rural Hill, I think it's called Rural Hill, North Carolina. See the Loves there, that's my fuel stop. You gotta get about 80 gallons of fuel and then top off the reefer if it's low.
2 miles ahead, turn right, then turn right.
That's my plan. I'm not even sure how heavy this load is, I didn't even look. Check real quick. I don't know if it's even listed on there. Hopefully it's not too heavy, but I doubt it. Oh yeah, it's 42,000, about 42,944 pounds is showing. So. Inside the office yesterday, they told me they've been delayed for like over a month now on all the loads, meaning that they're trying to catch up, but the whole month they've been delayed. So I was like, man, that's not cool, you know, for me, for everybody. There's a lot of drivers just waiting around, you know, which is honestly sad. I woke up this morning and I was like, hey, they haven't loaded this load, it's not ready. Can I get something else? And then he was like trying to persuade me to sit there because he said I can still make the appointment for the 90, which is the destination, the drop off or whatever. But I told him, I was like, no, man, you don't understand, because we have 3 stops on the load. 02 for the second stop after this pickup, 03 for the 3rd stop, and then the 4th stop is the 90. So if they load all the product, basically the stop for 02, the first stop will be in the back of the trailer, the second stop will be in the middle of the trailer, then the 90, the last drop, will be in the end of the trailer, right? So I told him that, you know, and I was like, you want me to drop off the 90, but what if all the product's on the trailer and then, you know, the other places don't have availability? Like, please give me something else. So he was like trying to give me like a hard time about giving me another load or whatever. And I told him, I was like, hey, you know, I need a load because I need to get going, since I've been here already since yesterday. I've been sitting here for a day and a half, technically, because I dropped off my other load I brought from Florida like a day early. And yeah, finally he gave me this load now. It's not paying that great compared to the other one. The other one was like $3.35 a mile. This one is $1.61 a mile, which is not good, because it's going from west to east. Usually when you're going from west to east, it's cheaper because you're going from consumer area to production area. That's what we're doing. So I know out of Missouri, at least I'll get a better load there. I actually like it because they have meat loads there too. So we're putting ourselves in the better area to, you know, get a good money for the week over there. Getting another like a meat load or something like that, which I don't mind. So as soon as I saw Missouri, I was like, okay, Missouri is pretty decent money wise, so I'm going there. So here we are, guys. We're gonna park right here next to this bobtail and go into their door 34 to check in with them to get the bills for this load, and then we're going to be on our way. Me personally, I'm not a big fan of like Smithfield, because every time I go to Smithfield, I always have a plane, I always have a delay, it's always something. I just have a bad experience with Smithfield, so I try to avoid hauling Smithfield if possible, but oh well, we're here. I'm gonna go check in, guys, and I'll get back. We're gonna go pick up the trailer. Alright, we just connected to the trailer. I gotta go ahead and put my my lock on and everything. Gotta do a trailer pickup report. So I'll connect all this airlines real quick. Double check to make sure it's on fresh meat. It is, and we're at 28. I'm gonna check it on the bills to make sure it's at 28. Make sure everything looks good. I'm gonna try to get this load there as soon as possible in like 2 days. That's my goal. There's also a scale here that I will scale the load to make sure it's good weight wise after we balance the weights. sure my electrical line is not all tangled up, or pigtail, whatever you want to call it. Fuel is low, so we're gonna have to fill it up. Hopefully we get a credit for it. That's that. Let's go ahead and supply the air right now. And then while that supplies the air, I will not crank the landing gear just yet. And the reason I don't do that is because I don't want to force my body to be cranking a lot of weight. It's not good for your body and your back, you know. Just let it inflate. While that happens, I'm just going to go ahead and do my pickup report of my trailer. I did the trailer pickup report. There's no damage, everything is good, tires, everything's perfect. It's a 25, so it's brand new. It's this year's trailer. I supplied some air. I'm gonna go ahead and try to crank this landing gear up now. Oh, we got a lighter weight on it. Here, I want to see like how much holes I can slide it. At 32,000. Is that even correct? Man, I feel like it's incorrect. I don't think it's correct. There's no way. Yeah, there's no way. It's not 32. So we're at 34. Or like over 34. We're at 36 right now. So we'll slide it to the 10 hole. And then there's a scale here. Let me make sure I'm still recording. Yeah, I'm still recording. So there's a scale here. We're gonna use that scale to check the weights out. And this trailer is brand new, so I will calibrate whatever I have on the scale. I will calibrate it. So we're 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Put in the 9th hole again, like always. Just like that. Pull this lever. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and slide it to the 10th hole and see how we look on the drives. We'll pull up on the scale the load. Whatever we get, we're gonna write it on there and calibrate it, and I'll show you guys how to do that. So right now, I'm just gonna pull up. All right. Relax. I don't know why I wanted to like take off all of a sudden on us. Ouch. That's that. Alright, we stop right there. So, nope. We're gonna have to slide it a little bit back more. 14 hole possibly. Alright, stop the tension right now. Alright, let's go ahead and see where we're at so we can take the spin out. Because right now we're at 34, but when I supply the air, my drop. Alright, so I stopped it. I'm at 33,500 pounds right now. So I'm gonna wait for the air to blow up a little bit. Give it a little bit of a RPMs so we can blow it up quicker, and then we'll check the trailer, what hole we're in, and what the weight is there, and then we'll go from there. I'll have to scale it out just to see what the scale is showing me, and then if the gauges are off in the back of the trailer, I'll try to calibrate it. Maybe I'll show you guys how to do that. Yeah, we're at 33,000 actually right now, only 33,000 exactly. Alright, let's go check it out real quick outside.
There's still a live dispatch that needs done before I can even do this, so if you can get a hold of your dispatcher and get that cleared, you can call me right back. We'll get you sent out.
I already did it with him. I don't know why I didn't clear it.
Yeah, it's still up on here, and I can't do the macro until that's cleared. It just gives me a notification.
Alright, no problem.
Alright, thank you, man.
Yeah. Guys, we are leaving now. We're gonna go and weigh the load on the scale over there and see what we look like. So yeah, I had to call a live load. I called the first time that you guys heard, and basically he said the live dispatch wasn't cleared, meaning that they always give you a review with the meat load and tell you the procedures and stuff. I did a lot of them already, so kind of like familiar with it. So he always clears it, but he forgot to, so I just messaged him and finally got a hold of the live load. I was gonna record the whole conversation and, you know, the usual, but unfortunately it didn't work out, so I apologize. And there's a scale. We're gonna pull up on the scale now and we're gonna weigh the load and see what we're looking like. It's only 41,000 pound load, so it's lighter than we were anticipating it to be. Hopefully nobody's flying over here like always and hitting me. Okay, we're clear. All right. So yeah, the load wasn't like a little bit lighter than we were anticipating it for it to be, which is nice. But we're gonna go ahead and scale this real quick. We're gonna go ahead and pull up to the guard check to check out and see if I need to calibrate this gauges on the trailer and see what it's saying. Stop here before it starts raining, guys. Direction. What do I have to do here? Save. Okay, to cancel or start over. Way out. Prime. Let's see. Priming. Okay. Enter your trailer number 251105. Enter. Oh, okay, here it is. So we have 11,460 pounds on the drives, 32,780 pounds on the steers, 31,140 pounds. Let me take a picture of this so I can kind of calibrate the gauge on the trailer. There we go, perfect. So we got 31,140 pounds on the trailer, and we have 75,380 pounds total, and we'll press OK. And there we have it. So we're done. So the weights look good. We are ready to rock and roll, guys. There's a yard guy coming over here on the side of me, so I'll let him go by, and I'll try to park over there on the edge really quickly. And I have to calibrate. the trailer gauge real quick. This is way off, so and then I'll write it that I did it, so people know that it's good and accurate. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Clear. Nobody's coming. We're good. I'm trying to see if there's a spot I can pull over there on the side somewhere real quick and calibrate it. I mean, it's really easy to calibrate. You just kind of like do it like you did with your I guess I should say when you did it with your like truck or whatever, the way I did it. So it's pretty simple to do. Trying to see where I can stop without being in anybody's way. Guess I'll just do it here real quick. All right, so we parked here on the parallel park like I did earlier, as I wanted to do earlier, I should say. And yeah, I'm gonna grab my screwdriver right now. Trying to find the smallest one possible right here. There, probably this one will work right here. Just like that. Set this down here for a second. All right, I'll show you guys how to do it on the trailer. It's pretty simple. I got my black marker, my Sharpie as well, so I can write it in there. So when you pull it right now, it's way off, right? It's saying it's 35,000 actually. So on the scale, it was showing us that the trailer is only at 31,140. So what we need to do here is take this and turn it counterclockwise, like so, which turns the gauge down. 31,140. So right there. There we go. We're at 31,140. Just a little bit more up. There we go. Perfect. So it's in between 31,000 and 31,250. So we're at 31,140. So what we'll do here is take this marker. We got the date, which is the 14th. So we write 11, 14, 24, 31,140 pounds. Just like that. That we calibrated it. So it's calibrated now and it's accurate for the next driver to use. Shout out to me for doing it. So we supply it and then we'll pull it back out. Goes to 31,140 pounds right now, as you guys can see. So good to go. That's how simple it is to do it. You can do it the same way on the tractor as well, or the trailer. So we're good. Now it's starting to rain again, so we're gonna get going before the camera gets all wet. I don't want that to get all wet. Perfect timing, guys, perfect timing. When you rush stuff happens. Stuff starts falling down and making a big huge mess right here. Awesome. All right, let's get going. It's not as perfect as I want it to be, but it's starting to rain. All right, we're good to go. Go back down here, review exemptions, yard move start, but depart. Departing shipper, like so, and we're good to go. Let's get it. Trying to get the bills because I know I'll need the bills. Did it not work? Did it kick me to the drive line? Hopefully not. So I got my bills right here. This took way longer. This actually took way longer than I was expecting it to take. This whole thing, this whole delay, which I'm not really impressed or happy about. I mean, I don't know, would be. Because I could have done a load yesterday because I had full clocks, but this whole thing got screwed over for me and delayed. So here I am now, just leaving now. I'll wait for this guy to straighten out. Okay, it's in yard movement, just making sure. need a cup of coffee, and we're about 153 miles away from the Loves that I'm gonna get fuel at, and I have to top up this reefer because the reefer, when I picked up, it's like under half, so it's between half and one quarter or whatever. So trying to top it off to make sure we get that reefer credit. But I don't think I'm gonna take you guys outside since it's raining. Maybe I will. It's not too bad actually. It's like on and off, kinda. If it makes sense. It's on and off raining. Finally, we can hit the road and give my wife a call and just cruise on towards our destination. Because this was a wait, day and a half, guys. But it happens, you know. This is part of the reefer division. You either get lucky, you don't, you know, vice versa. So the guard should come out and check us out here in a second. I don't even think they need to check the bills. I think they only need to check the steel. No, they do need to check the bills. They do.
I just need the first copy. Turn that first copy out for me?
Yep.
Pull up so I can check your seal.
All right, thank you. Gonna check the seal, guys, and we're out of here. When she gives me a thumbs up, we're good. North Carolina into Virginia, go through Whiteville and all that, and then yeah, it's gonna be a lot of mountains, guys. So I don't know how much miles I can cover today because of how heavy we are and how slow we'll be climbing, but I don't know. We're gonna make the best of it, that's for sure. Fuck off, flatbed. Get off my ass before I brake check you the fuck out of you. You guys see, we're like climbing into this clouds up here. It's pretty cool because we're gonna be in high elevation up here. I like it. I guess there's some kind of incident at mile marker 12, maybe an accident or whatever. We'll see. Sensors, like when you come up to the light, they have sensors. They'll pick up a car and it does a timer usually. I saw it on YouTube, I don't know. I guess it depends. Drivers would expect. Because you went to soccer practice. crash, it says. Mile marker 23. Right shoulder blocked. Nice. Awesome. It says pull in unless closed, so we have to pull in over here. We're coming up on West Virginia Wait Station. I think it's open, unless they closed it, because the ramp was backed up. Still staying closed, so when we pull up on it, let's see if it changes to open. If it doesn't, we have to enter. If it doesn't, we'll just continue going by. It's closed right now. It's still closed. It's still closed. It's still closed, and it's still closed. So we're going to continue on. It said pull in unless closed, but it was closed. So we're going to just keep it going, guys. And we got gloomy weather again. I thought for a little bit there was no more rain out here, and then all of a sudden it's pouring down rain now. These mountains are really burning up my hours. I'm still about 880 miles away from the destination, and I've still got about 6 hours and 24 minutes, so I'm planning to drive another 5 hours and 24 minutes, which will leave me with I think about 700 miles for tomorrow, so I don't think I can make it again, which is sad because I'm trying to drop this off as soon as possible, since I've been pretty much sitting the whole 2 days, almost 2 days, a day and a half. So I'm really not too happy about it.